All right, I got to do a little winning ways and tech tips with Michael Gomes out of Reno. Here we are.
All right, sounds good.
I'm trying to make you famous. I have at least 100 followers.
All right.
Important followers. They're all Linkus. They're all Linkus techs. They want to see what's going on. What are all the rock stars doing out there? Well, hey, I just want to thank you again for moving to Reno. I appreciate that. We need you there. You kick butt in Redding, and you're having a pretty big positive impact on the Reno facility and the Reno office and overall performance. So I know Caesar loves you there, and I'm happy that you're there. So, hey, I was looking at your numbers since you moved to Reno. Let me go through this with you real quick. You got a revenue per work order of $57.16, Nest revenue per work order $19.66, CSAT of 8.87, DCR of 87, Hopper IP of 44%, and attach rate of 28.77%. So you are selling the crap out of things. No, more impressive though is January. 3 days into the month, you're $409.32 revenue per work order with Nest of $84.28, and it's only on 6 jobs in 3 days. So thanks again for being the positive influencer in the Reno office. I just wanted to get some feedback to, what do you think of the Reno move, and what are you doing differently that you'd like to share some ideas and best practices with some other techs in Reno that you're finding ways to have huge success out there. What are your secrets out there for representing the product besides the infectious smile and attitude?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I love the move. It was a little rough at the beginning of it, as all moving is. But being over here, being a part of the team is definitely a good thing for me. I needed to get out of California because I've been there my whole life. But anyways, so what I do to start my morning every single morning is I just have an extremely positive attitude. The first battle you wake up and you have in the morning is the one in your mind. And if you don't win that, then you're not going to win it all that day. That's just
your attitude is contagious. So I saw it right away when I was meeting with you up in Redding. Even Dave Betts mentioned that too when we went from Reno to Chico to Redding and saw you. They were talking about you going to Redding, and Dave was saying, that would be great if you can join the Reno office. So I'm glad you're there.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to be here. I really like it out here. I definitely been getting some more jobs lately that I've just been able to dominate, and I really like that, because in Redding, it's a little bit different territory. I've been there my whole life. And so I've seen it, and it's exciting to be out here.
Well, so what do you do differently with Nest? I know we struggled a little bit selling Nest in the Reno market. How are you presenting the product, and what are your favorite products to push, and how do you represent it and present it to our customers?
Okay, well, my probably best product I've been selling is the thermostat as of lately. Actually, the product mainly sells itself. It's just all you have to do is bring the energy, because when somebody wants something, you sit there and you tell them exactly what they want. That's what I do. I said, well, you want this product, and that's how I've been selling my Nest stuff. Is I have been just keeping the positive attitude. My best selling Nest item, I believe, is the thermostat. But I have smart home stuff, and so I'm able to show them on that job site exactly how it works. And so that's the big point in selling right now, is showing them exactly how convenient it can be for them and what it can do for them. And I don't know. Lately it's just been really good.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great areas in the Reno market to sell in, from Lake Tahoe and Incline Village, a lot of large vacation homes, and a lot of these product services that we have through Nest makes it easier for somebody to manage a second home. So huge opportunity.
Outdoor security cameras, that I've come across a lot of people out here that don't even know that you can have outdoor security cameras that you can control on your phone. And why they're away from their house here in Gardnerville. That's where the last time I sold some cameras is they were like, yeah, I want to be on a cruise, and have some Wi-Fi to be able to access my cameras, and it just makes them extremely happy for us to be able to say, well, I can fix that.
That's awesome.
They had cameras, and they had 7 cameras, and they had a whole bunch of cameras, and I was like, well, do they do this? What I do is I ask questions, because I learned a while ago that if you don't ask questions, you don't learn. And especially about talking to the customer, you have to learn who and what they need at that moment. And if you're not doing that because you have that, I know everything, type of attitude going on, you're never going to sell anything.
So your last sale, your outdoor camera sale, was with a customer who already had cameras. It was probably hardwired with the on-site DVR system that they probably had a hard time controlling. That's the beauty about Nest, is everything's cloud-based and it's done on your phone app, and it's really simple to use. And we've transitioned out a lot of customers from on-site DVR with multiple cameras into the Nest because of the ease of use. So it's not, I think something to look for is when you go to a customer's home, look for those cameras, and if you show them what it does, boy, I think you're onto something there.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, the cameras themselves, they are, a tad bit, a little spendy, but I mean, in the long run, what's it going to do for you? And I definitely believe that the cost is definitely worth the product. And especially, with the whole Klarna option we have right now too, that's a big thing I've been using too as well. And so, it's just really awesome to be able to sell some good products, and the thing is, to be able to sell, you have to believe in your product. You have to know your product.
Well said.
You have to go ahead and sit there and read about your product online on your spare time. And I've done this multiple times. Sold on my day off and go and installed. And it's not very difficult. And it's
we can easily put you back on the routes. It's a slow time of year, so creating our own work is a big thing that we want to try during the January, February, the slow season. The more time you can spend with the customer, get them to upgrade to different products and services, or ask for customer referrals. It really helps. It helps us keeping you busy, and it helps puts money in your pocket, and that gets us a little more prepared for the springtime when the activity kicks up. So, hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to thank you again for stepping up and moving to Reno. Now, I heard a little somebody in the background. You got a little photo?
Yeah, I got my daughter right here. She's eating some spaghetti.
What's her name?
Her name is Kaya.
She's going to be on the shout outs now. So
all right, perfect.
Thanks, Barry. I appreciate it. And by the way, hey, when I get to Reno next, which won't be too long, I got my favorite steakhouse at the Peppermill called Bimini. Go check out their menu. I'm taking you there.
All right, perfect. Sounds great, boss.